Hi, welcome to my story. Today, I will be talking about one of my biggest fears and how I conquered it. But before telling you about my story, let's tell you a little bit about me. I'm David Isaac, I'm 18, and I'm currently studying math at Intech. However, this story goes a little bit back in time, more specifically when I was 8 years old and on a family trip to our nearby ranch. At first, we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun looking at the cows, riding horses, playing on a kiddie quilt that my dad built, so it seemed like it was gonna be a very fun vacation. But then, my father thought it would be fun to go to a nearby lake. You know, to have fun, play in the water, the stuff you do on a normal farm. And we thought it would be very fun. And it was fun at first. However, all the fun came to an end when my father decided it would be funnier to jump from a cliff into the lake. And there I was, standing on a cliff, looking towards the lake. I was terrified. My body was shaking. I was almost sweating. I even started to cry on top of the cliff. My body was so scared that I couldn't get off the cliff, so I just stood there for 10 minutes, really scared. But then, just as I was about to get down, a force took over me and told me, "David, you need to jump from the cliff." And so I did. And when I actually jumped and got into the lake, I thought, wow, that was actually very fun. So I jumped a couple more times, and at the end of the day, it was a really fun vacation. By the end of my trip, I ended up having a lot of fun. Sadly, I haven't been able to return to the farm. But I know that if I went back, I would surely jump from that cliff again. So, that was my story. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you learned something about fears and how conquering them can actually be very fun at the end of the day. So, thank you for listening. That was my story.